Why did you decide you wanted to look at the program? It's been going on for decades.
Well, a lot of the growth has happened very recently because of changes in those eligibility standards. So we wanted to find out, why has this growth been happening, and what can we do to notch it back a little bit, especially given the large deficits that the federal government has. And so we came up with a few ideas of how to correct the problem, including limiting the Pell Grants only to students who actually come from low-income families, students in the bottom income quartile, and introducing some kind of academic component to getting the Pell Grant in the first place. As I said, right now all you have to do is graduate from high school. We think it would be better if students had to have a minimum SAT score of about 850 out of 1,600 and a minimum GPA of 2.5 before they get a Pell Grant in the first place. We think that that would encourage students not only to start school, but to finish school.
Let's talk a little bit more about some of those recommendations. Let's get back to the income for a moment. You used a phrase, the bottom income quartile. What does that mean in dollar terms?
In dollar terms, that means families that make less than about $35,000 a year.
And right now, you said that families with incomes of $60,000 a year are qualifying for this.
So just putting in that one change would save 20% of the program's cost.
It would save the cost, but Jenna, I would suspect that you've already gotten some pushback from people who would say, particularly now, in very, very tough economic times, if your recommendation is accepted, there are a lot of 18, 19, 20-year-olds in this country who'd simply not be able to attend college.
There are many options for students to attend college, some of which I've written about in the past. Of course, community college is always a great option, and there are many good transition programs from community college to universities. There are loans, savings, working through college. I mean, many more options than the Pell Grants, which are really intended just for the very low income.